And we're back in Europe, and now we are on our way from Spain into Portugal today, where we will visit a family who are touring Europe, and we will hang out with them for a few nights, and then we will drive all the way back through Spain up into Andorra. So it's a good thing. I love a good road trip because, well, we're doing rather a lot of it. It's nice to unpack the suitcases when we stay somewhere and settle in for a month or 2 or 3. But in between those stays, it's lovely to have a good road trip and see the countryside in different countries. And I love Spain. We're driving along the motorway and then, oh look, there's another castle. Oh, there's another castle. So, oh yeah, and the food is really good. Oof, the food. I'm happy with the food. And you can drink the tap water. And it's so clean. It's orderly, it's organised. The roads are so good. To be fair, the roads in Morocco are very good as well, but I really do prefer the cuisine here in Spain. It's very good. Okay, we're going to go see another castle in Portugal. This is in Lisbon. We just took a little bus. There's a little bus uphill, which we didn't have to walk up, and I'm very happy about that. We're having fun.
We're having fun in Lisbon. Yes. It's the port. Just shows you. Follow me.
I am unimpressed. This weather is horrible. This is not the day to do an outdoor exploration of a castle. We should be in a museum, or we should be in a restaurant with a glass of wine. Not outdoors. I'm wet. It's a waterfall. No. Oh, make it stop. I'm not having a good time. It's too wet. Oh, there it is. All right. Very castle-like. Oh, it's got a moat. Brilliant. Oh, this is very castle-like. I like this bit. Yeah, I thought we were in it, but we weren't. Here it is. This place has been inhabited since the 5th century BC. And the castle was built in, I think, when did they start building it? I think, yeah, 6th century AD. So old. This is the oldest castle I've seen so far. I'm so impressed. Lacking in roofs though. Found a dead end.
There was a little set of stairs you could go up.
What's this? For bread making maybe. I've noticed that every country does its daily bread differently. In France, they're so keen on their baguettes. They even have vending machines for your baguette. If you didn't get your baguette in time and the shop's closed, just go to the vending machine. It's like €1 for your baguette. Yeah. They can't start the meal without the baguette, apparently. They're so funny.
I do like a good baguette.
Oh, their bread is amazing. Their boulangerie patisseries are just heaven on earth. Can't find stairs that aren't closed off.
Probably because of the lightning.
There is one little entrance where you go.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they're afraid of people falling off.
Oh.
If that little picture is anything to go by. Greg said there were some stairs closer to when we came in.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay, there you go. Right here. Very castle-like.
Yeah.
And all together, the fires on the churches, the destruction of everything, plus the tsunami, took the lives of 14,000.
Oh no.
Back then, 80,000 population. So half of the population of Lisbon gone. Yeah, it was that devastating, really. It was the whole city destroyed, and it was half of the population of Lisbon gone. This one here on our left is the oldest operating bookshop in the world.
Oh wow.
It's been operating since 1732.
That's impressive.
now you trust the tuk-tuk. This is the best vehicle in town. So I don't know why those people want to ban these things, you know?
Yeah, ban the
exactly.
cars.
Ban the cars instead, because you cannot be driving any faster on these roads anyway, so just ban the cars.
Oh yeah, there's the castle. And there's part of Lisbon. And the sunshine, finally the rain's going away. Lots of old things. This one's a ruin and an archaeological site now. So it was destroyed in the earthquake of 1769, is that when it was? 1755, which destroyed over 90% of the city and killed half of the population. Wow. So a defining feature of Lisbon, apparently. I can't do this. She's posing perfectly, isn't she? I can't do that. I'm not very good at posing. I always look awkward.
But this is the case for Lisbon. And then for Porto, similar. The other towns, April 23rd, 1974. So,
What happened then?
well, it was nothing less than the most important revolution of our recent history.
Okay.
It was the so-called Carnation Revolution that took place right here, where we are standing right now, when the captains of the army gathered for a military coup.
One of the many wonderful churches we have in town, the Church of Saint Roch. Believe me, we have not only this one, we have 147 others. Okay? So if you're interested in churches, well, believe me, we'll have plenty to be entertained with you. Much calmer, wellness people here. Wonderful tiles all over those, especially gorgeous. All the different colors, not only the facades but the tiles.
Yeah, I mean, the guy on the left, he's kind of leaning and looking around. They're not all stiff like the Brits. That's fascinating. The cultural differences are reflected in how these people, specifically right there, behave. Isn't that? That's fascinating. That's fascinating.
It's this LX factory. Pastéis de Belém. So their trademark, it's been this place only since 1837.
Okay.
They don't sell them anywhere else. They don't have a franchise. They don't ship them anywhere. You can only have these here. This recipe, only 5 people are legally allowed to know it.
This was the biggest tribute to Vasco da Gama for officially getting the Portuguese as the first Europeans to navigate all the way to India.
It's pretty much it though.
Look out. Independent city.
Yeah. Looks rather fortress-like. They put a lot of time and effort into making it look pretty as well, though, don't they? They really do appreciate beauty, decoration and detail.
So for navigators like Prince Henry the Navigator leading the way, Vasco da Gama, Magellan, Camões, one of the greatest poets that wrote all about this, several kings, there's the Queen, Philip of Lancaster.
Yeah,
Okay. She gives you something. It's in Spanish.
Is it the same as me?
No, totally different. Here we are all going to see a castle and taking lots of photos on the way. Ramparts down there, beautiful gardens. Evidence of occupation from 5000 BC. That's impressive. Visiting a Moorish castle built during the time of the Moors. So you can come with. There's a lot of stairs. It's a good thing you don't have to climb them. I'll do it for you. There we are. And there's stairs and you can climb up and go into these turret things. So this isn't the main castle. This must just be the outer battlements for security purposes. Oh God, are we going all the way over there? Oh my God, there's so many stairs. Okay, yeah. Very defendable. There's nowhere to hide as you try and climb up, and the archers can shoot you. I'm not dressed for this outing. I didn't realise this is how it would be. So, oh well. It's very dry, it's a lovely day, so I think we'll be okay. Started over there, I think. All of that. Oh wow. So this is the Pedro Palace. You have to buy a ticket, and your ticket will have a time, and you have to be at the entrance to the palace for the time for your ticket, not the very bottom. So go in with your ticket from the very bottom and take the shuttle up. It costs €3 return per person, and then join the queue at the gate to the palace where after the shuttle drops you off, and then they'll let you in at your specified time, and they will be careful to only let you in at your specified time in order to manage the crowd, because God, look at it, there's so many people here. Built in, what was it, 1842, Caesar?
1842 to 1854.
1842 to 1854. 12 years to build it. It's quite big. It's quite new in European standards, and it's very, very different. It's got quite
An example of romanticism architecture.
romantic architecture. There you go. Thank you, Caesar. We'll be herded through like a bunch of cattle and start mooing soon. Moo. Is it your first example of neo-romantic mosaics, though? He looks a bit ferocious. Oh look, he's got fish feet. Gross. Fish feet and a tree coming out of his head. I wonder what that symbolises. He's sitting on top of coral and scallop or some kind of...
It doesn't look romantic.
No, it doesn't look romantic. What are those shell things? Like giant oyster shells? Under that he's sitting on?
Clam.
Oh, clam. Giant clam shells. Thank you. He's got grapevines above him.
And not more hands, but fish feet.
Yeah.
Mermaid feet.
And the grapevine base is coming out of his head. If I dug up the roots of my grapevine and I found that, I'd be like, God, no. Don't think so. Okay, we're in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. More queues? Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me.
Getting photos is going to be tricky.
I really do feel like cattle. Yeah, I'm having marginal regrets at this point, to be honest.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
Let's see, is it going to be worth it? All this queuing and walking up hills.
Yeah, that was great.
That's pretty cool. Just walk around nature and stuff.
Oh, it smells slightly wee. Monks under punishment? God, did monks do bad things?
Oh, the monks.
But they're monks, they're supposed to be holy men, doing good things and praying and stuff, no?
Monks are people.
Okay.
People are strange.
Indeed
More
they are.
like for self-meditation, reading the Bible if the thoughts were not according to
Okay.
rules defined.
Oh, right, okay. So bad and pure thoughts. Look at that ceiling, that's amazing. That's so ornate. The green room, I was just going to say, is this the green room? Yeah, it's the green room. Ah. Who would have thought? Okay. What do you think? Was it worth it?
There's Uncle Greg.
I think so.
Worth it?
I think the outside, the inside's pretty boring for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
There's
the
Uncle Greg.
tiles and the ceilings are cool.
Over Uncle Greg.
Yeah, the ceilings were cool. The furniture
2
was
o'clock.
very
3 o'clock. No, 2:15.
the furniture was very heavy Victorian. But, I don't know about
Not
these
as old
crowds
as it
though.
looks.
No, it's not as old as you think, hey? Perfect photo op. I feel like he's trying to tell us something.
Like Larnac Castle is just, it's a bit like that style with all that kind of era. Like I like the outside of the building and all the mosaics, but walking through it was really boring.
Palace of Versailles is significantly better.
Oh, really?
But it's a lot
I
older.
mean, that's a high bar, Greg. That's a high
It's a
bar.
lot older, isn't it?
It's a way older.
Yeah, I do want to
And
go see that.
That is amazing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Palace of Versailles is better. That's the conclusion, folks.
I did like
But
all
it was
the routes,
okay
though.
for a
I've
short
taken
jaunt.
lots of.
A short jaunt. Okay. Very good. So the problem with having 6 people all together at the same time here in Sintra is keeping track of them all.
Not me, I'm with you.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got track of you.
I'm
There's Conrad. Where's the other 2? That's Pauline, isn't it? Not me.
Here they come.
Oh, here they come. Here they come. Okay, everyone's together. We're going this way. This way.
All right.
This looks interesting. We saw a sign saying craft beer, and I've convinced everyone because it just took so much effort to convince them to maybe stop and have a craft beer. It's a good idea, eh?
It was a great idea.
Craft beer.
Craft
Okay.
beer.
Excellent. Great minds think alike.
I have a choice of craft beer or shopping for souvenirs.
Well, Pauline and Heather can shop, and we'll drink craft beer.
There you go. Oh, let's find
I'm with the beer.
Let's find the craft beers.
I vote for beer. Sniff it out, Greg. Sniff it out, Greg.
Follow me.
Okay. My only rule is we are only allowed to go down the hill. We're not allowed to go up hills. I have a horrible feeling that the little place playing the Black Sabbath music might have been the best option.
Well, it's probably our best option.
Unfortunately, their soundtrack was terrible. No shade on people who like Black
There's nothing wrong with the
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there's more places here.
Okay, more craft beer.
I'll ask.
Oh, what about this? Now we've lost Pauline and Heather again in a shop.
Conrad can wait out here for him because he won't drink craft beer.
Oh, won't you?
Whole free day today.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So he can track them for us.
Okay.